Important third down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try them little, but start for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal upcoming. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Number 0 with the catch in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Heading left after the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Tailback takes the handoff again. Great move there. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from pay dirt. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. It's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on a screen. Quick juke to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Single back takes the handoff. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns are in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They're going to run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the toss and heads left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Did he get there on the ground? And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here.
221 wing, 221 wing. Military stun, military stun.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Going with the old counter run here. First down, we're looking for more now. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Texas offense comes back out on the field. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to a 39. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Hill. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Moore. He breaks free. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the 4th quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. What a catch, hands up off the deflection. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on from the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
All right, let's get it.
Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. and he's already at it again.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking deep downfield with the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Second down, we're going to throw it. This time it's complete.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to throw yet again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Ducks will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And he takes it around the 20. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Catch is made down the middle. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. Hubbardston brings down the return. offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Takes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points. Build the lead right here. On the run, it's Russell. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. There's the handoff. They've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 2nd down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Moore. Snags a quick throw. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown. And now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied during the 4th quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I mean, why not, Chris? I mean, keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Texas.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. Makes it look easy. And with that, they retake the lead.
That makes the score. Texas 31, Oregon 28.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.